All right, y'all. We back. We back with another YSL. Jeffrey Williams. YSL Rico trial. Day 138. Now Miss Love tried the judge. And I noticed something with this judge. The defense is paying attention because the judge can sustain something or say they're not going to use something. They come in the huddle, and Miss Love came out the huddle and did what she wasn't supposed to do, and she thought that the men's wasn't going to catch it. She thinking that they sleep, they not paying attention. She think that judge is not paying attention, but that judge pays attention to what she doing. So in other words, when they had their little football huddle over there with the referee, and the prosecutor tried to slit Mr. That's why he looking at Mr. Shiver. Well, I apologize if I said his name wrong. Anyway, but Judge got on her. Listen to this.
Okay, well, it is admitted, subject to the understanding that the date isn't to be relied on because we can't see what the date is. I don't know if there, I don't know what the exhibit is, so is there, is that an issue I need to take up?
Okay, here they go. Okay, they about to meet now. And so what Miss Love is gonna do, that's why that man looking at that stuff, cause he don't know that stuff. I mean, look, just gave it to him the last night and he read over it. He already know what they want him to say. So they go over there in the football huddle up there to talk. And after they finished doing that, Miss Love turned around and did what she wanted to do. But listen, okay? See, if that judge don't get serious with Miss Love, she won't be enjoying that Rico money herself. We ain't even got to the Rico part. But y'all, I don't like that they see what the state is doing. They trying to get the state time to rest it, to go ahead on and do what they need to do. But the state is they ain't got it together, y'all. They ain't got it together. But I want y'all to hit it, Judge. Watch what she do.
Okay, so are you gonna, it'll ultimately be, are you just gonna make a better copy and substitute? All right, that's fine, then it's admitted in full.
She thought she was gonna be able to have to do this. Watch what she do, y'all. Your love thinks she slick. But that lady right there, she paying attention. She ain't like Glanville. And them men's listening, paying attention too. Watch this.
As we're pulling up 528 Yankee, would you tell the jury what significance you found in 528 Yankee towards your investigation?
Well, there was a phone number posted from the. It was a public post, and there was a phone number that was. There's a comment section to the right of the photograph, and there was a phone number posted by the account holder that appeared to be their own.
And was the account holder Justin Cobb?
Yes.
What was the significance?
I'm going to object to that as hearsay and ask it to be stricken.
Watch this, y'all. Now she about to get an attitude, slick attitude.
Which part?
Part about who the number belongs to.
Sustained. Okay. What did you do to determine whose account this was?
Well, I looked at the photos that were posted in the account, I believe, and now for the traditionally that's what I would do with an Instagram page. It's just posted in public view.
And what was it that made the number in this post significant to you?
Well, I was looking for a number for Justin Cobb.
And what led you to believe that this number was a correct number for Justin Cobb?
Well, it was, there's probably more to it than just this, but it was posted in this Instagram comment, and
Posted by the owner or user of the account?
That was false speculation, I'll object.
Yeah. If he has a basis to testify, are you able to see and tell, looking at the posting itself, what name?
She about to mess up, yeah.
What name the number is next to?
I
What
would
handle
renew
the
my
number?
objection, also object on the basis of hearsay if he's reading from a document.
It's already in evidence, Your Honor. And,
Okay,
and Your Honor,
when we were up here at the bench,
so, Your Honor, I'll ask additional questions that I think will,
sustained.
okay. So, after seeing this
Your Honor,
number,
I have a motion, please. May we step up?
Yeah. I'm gonna excuse y'all to the jury room.
Watch what she do. She got an attitude now. Watch what she do. See, me love trying to embarrass that judge in front of, since they got rid of Glanville, she got her little attitude, slick attitude on. She know what she just said. She was gonna front the judge in front of everybody, embarrass the judge. Them two right there, I don't even know why they still in the YSL. She know what she did. Me love old school. She gonna do what she wanna do. She ain't like me. I'm old school and I'm gonna do what I supposed to do.
Your Honor, may we excuse the witness?
Yeah, Mr. Spricker, you can go ahead and step outside for us. Thank you.
Wait till you go out the door.
Your Honor, so my well, first of all, my motion is a motion for mistrial, based on the actions of the prosecutor. My objection initially to the item was that it contained hearsay. The state represented at the bench that it was not hearsay. There was no hearsay contained in it. We did not address the issue of what the state already knew, which is that there was a phone number attached to it that she was going to try to elicit testimony from this witness about who that phone number belonged to. That in and of itself is speculation, but it's certainly hearsay. The document can't authenticate itself. I believe the site for that proposition is Twiggs versus State. It's 315 Georgia Appeals 191. So this witness can't look at a document and say that it says this phone number is from Justin Cobb's Instagram or social media posting. This is who it belongs to. So that was my objection. I believe the objection was well founded. I believe the state purposely put that up there after misrepresenting as to whether or not it contained any hearsay in it. And based on that, I would move for mistrial.
May I respond?
Yeah, ma'am.
Judge, can somebody put the document up? second, Your Honor, what Mr. Adams indicated that he did not want on here were the comments. Where's the comment? There it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
the comments generally being all of the writing on the right side of the picture.
Your Honor,
And so I said to you, is any of it hearsay? Is any of it being offered for the truth? And you said, no.
Your Honor, what I was asking the witness to do is to tell what was of significance to that number and what he did.
Listen to the
in terms
judge,
of
yeah.
finding out and corroborating information that he obtained, because he obtained phone records. I don't intend that this evidence or this exhibit will prove or show that this is Justin Cobb's phone number.
You're asking him that? And
No, Your Honor,
testify to that?
I'm asking him, and I understand the court, I'm asking him what handle it's next to, and Your Honor, what he did after seeing what he saw on this
That's
social
not what
media
you
page.
asked, though. You represented at the bench that none of this, that being the writing on the right side of the picture, which we're all squinting at because it's tiny on the piece of paper, and so I am relying upon you to actually be honest with the court and opposing counsel so that we can deal appropriately with the evidence.
How she gonna be honest and she was in the ex parte? How? And you rely on her to be honest?
Issue. Was any of it being offered for the truth? And you said no. And then you turned around, and after it was admitted over the overruling of the hearsay objection, based on the representation that nothing was being offered for its truth, you drew the witness's attention to the phone number and tried to have the witness testify to whose phone number it was. If that is not offered for the truth, what is it?
Your Honor, it explains what steps he next took. It wasn't that he sat there and took this phone number and said, okay, this is Justin Cobb's phone number. He went and sought records based on what he saw on this social media post. So it's not, this post can't prove anything, but I do expect that the witness will testify based on what he saw, regardless, because it's a legitimate.
Miss Love, if the post doesn't mean anything, why did you want to show it? Why did you do wrong? If the comments didn't mean, if the post doesn't mean anything, why did you show it? Come on, Miss Love. Come on now. You're contradicting yourself.
You just, at the bench, when you know that the reason you're offering it is for the phone number, and then to ask the witness other questions about what he did based on that phone number and seeing that phone number, say to everybody so that we know what we're dealing with, you know, it's this phone number, and then I'm going to ask him XYZ about the phone number, and then we'll know what we're dealing with.
Because my understanding that what was being objected to was not the phone number, was the comments.
But you ain't the judge.
Was the words, Your Honor. And again,
This lady don't disrespect this judge so much. I don't understand why they keep. Whoa. The judge made an objection and then you changed it. Love, what? Some going on. Some going on somewhere. Somebody got some power somewhere.
this piece of evidence does not prove anything, as anybody would be able to say. But when he saw this on Justin Cobb,
So why you show it?
a picture of Justin Cobb next to what he believed to be Justin Cobb's handle, he sought additional information. The entire
phone number with the comments.
I'm sorry, what, Your Honor?
I mean, that is included within what you're now calling comments, all of them just being.
And I asked at the bench what comments they were asserting was hearsay, Your Honor. I literally
And
asked
I
them.
asked at the bench, is any of this being offered for its truth?
And Your Honor, it's being offered to explain DDA Sprinkle's actions that he took next. Your Honor, these records have been collected
Judge, these ladies.
What you found of value.
Hold on.
after seeing this post. This post can't suffice to prove that that is Justin Cobb's number. This post only explains why DDA Sprinkle got the number and why it was significant to him in this investigation, where his steps and actions are being questioned.
But you know, Judge, we don't get there. I hear what the state's saying, and it's disingenuous because we don't get to the second step that they're talking about, what records he procured and why he did what he did, unless we go through the hearsay statement that's contained in the portion that I objected to. And the court is accurate. I was there, and I asked for everything that was on the right side, all of the verbiage to be. I said that was hearsay. The state said it was not. It clearly is, because to ask him that specific question, I mean, listen, none of us are obtuse. It is what it is. I think that the state was disingenuous about it. The state's being very slippery in regards to their response to the court's questions. I think it's willful, and I think a mistrial was appropriate. I'm
I
asking.
mean, I can't figure out what it is. If it's disingenuous, if it is that, I mean, I don't want to malign the prosecutor standing in front of me right now, so I'm not going to say the possible things that it could be, but it is baffling to me that somebody with the number of years of experience that you have, time after time after
See, that's
time,
what I was saying. Now Miss Love is an older lady. She older than them in the courtroom. She should set a good example for being a prosecutor. But let the judge say it.
continues to seemingly purposefully hide the ball to the extent you possibly can for as long as you possibly can. And I really don't want to believe that it is purposeful, but honestly, after a certain number of times, you start to wonder how it could be anything but that, unless it is just that you are so unorganized that you are throwing this case together.
Ooh, and it's the facts. She is so unorganized. She can't even find her own notes. She don't even know what chronological order means. Come on.
And I am sorry to say that, but this case is being made
You're too old for that, love.
for everybody because of the haphazard way in which it is being presented. I'm going to take a recess for a few minutes. I'll have a ruling when I get back.
Good, you don't piss the judge out loud.